to Toulouse weren't part of the game plan last Sunday. How's the reaction been in training this week?
No, nobody wants to come away getting beaten. I thought Toulouse deserved it last week. I thought they were a better team than us. Our start was really, really poor, not acceptable. We've addressed that in training, but we need to move forward now. For 20 minutes they controlled the game, they played as quick as they wanted, we didn't slow them down. I thought to the back end of the game we looked good, and we showed some signs that we probably could have clinched it, but probably didn't deserve the win in the end. Toulouse are a good team, but we need to be better than that, and we need to start this game on Sunday better than what we started last week around.
I think everyone can see, but we need to work on his contacts and defence and ruck. They played well too quick for us. They were getting the noses through every tackle, so scored too many points as well. So it's defence this week.
Yeah, well, a big one, which is an obvious one as well, is as defence. We obviously target not to let teams score as many points as they did, and we're very disappointed in how we performed, and that's a big target for us this week, is to fix that straight up.
Obviously, it's a tough one to lose against Toulouse, but they're a very strong team. And speaking to the boys, they told me that they were really physical, really aggressive, and they struggled. But I guess this week we've got to patch them things up and take a really physical, aggressive game to Dewsbury. Obviously, we all know Dewsbury's not had the greatest of starts this season, but every time Featherstone come against Dewsbury, we all know that it's a real tough game, and it's quite a rivalry there. So Dewsbury will not turn over lightly. They'll be up for the game, so we're going to have to bring everything we can.
And Toulouse got that early score. Is it important to get out on the field and get out of the blocks and put the scores on first this time?
Yeah, I mean, we talk about that every week, wanting to start fast, and for some reason it's not been happening. We've been going behind nearly every game. So this week I think it's get out there and start fast this week, definitely.
Yeah, we managed to score some nice tries, but I thought we were always chasing the game. They come out and they were really, really good, and I mean they've got the bounce of the ball, and sometimes it just happens like that. But if you're not ready to go with them from the start and match it, you're going to come away getting beaten. Like I keep saying, we've addressed it, and we need to start well this week, and hopefully we'll get that.
Yeah, we've spoke about this as a group for a number of weeks now, and we're still not happy with how we're turning out at the beginning of the game. So a focus this week is defence and the start of the game this week. So we're hoping to fix that up and we'll put on a better performance than we did last week.
And Dewsbury, they've just lost the coach, haven't they? What are you expecting from them?
Dewsbury's always got a good team. I think they've lost 7 out of 7, haven't they? And that's quite unusual for Dewsbury. They've still got a good team there. Obviously, something's not right, and they've let go of Glenn Morrison, who's a decent coach, and now lads are going to be coming out to prove themselves.
Well, even just without that, with Morrow going, having been there a couple of years ago, they get themselves up for games like these, especially local derbies as well, and against teams who are above them. So we're expecting a very tough game, and if we turn up like we did at the weekend, it's going to be a very tight game. So we're hoping to close it out early doors and start with a massive start.
No, we've spoke about it and highlighted it. It makes them dangerous, but we can talk as much as we want to about Dewsbury. We've got to make sure that we're right, and if we're right to go, we need to start well, and we need to back it up for the full 80 minutes, which I know we've been working hard on in this week.
It's now up to them to try and prove themselves to a new coach that they're worthy of a spot in the team. So everyone's going to be on point and performing well. So it's just up to us now to deliver a good game and make sure we get the win.
Been out injured last couple of weeks. Are you all fit, ready for Sunday?
Yeah, I got back in training Tuesday. I just didn't do no contact, but training tonight, Thursday, hopefully to get fully stuck in, no holding back.
Jordan, you've been getting some starts for Leeds in the last few weeks. What's that been like for you?
Yeah, it's been really good actually. It's been a very good experience for me. Obviously, not having much game time at Leeds, and obviously going straight into starting, it was a bit of a shock to the system. But I'd like to think that I dealt with it quite well, and I had a few decent games. But obviously back at Featherstone now, so looking forward to ripping in now against Dewsbury, and hopefully all fans can get down at Dewsbury and get behind us.
And what's it like, the difference between Super League and Championship? Is there a big difference? And is there anything that you can bring to the Championship?
Yeah, like, to be fair, there is a bit of a difference. Obviously, first thing I've noticed is the speed's a lot quicker. Obviously, the Championship, the rucks are a lot slower, and it's more of a controlled game. And I would like to think that obviously everyone's physical attributes are a lot stronger and a lot fitter, because obviously they're full time, and obviously most of the boys here are part time and have got jobs through the day. But no, I think that my time away from Featherstone might give me that little bit more of the edge when I come down and play for Featherstone. I feel like I might be that little bit more experienced now, and I've had a taste of what it's like at the top level for Leeds. So hopefully I can, take that and put it on the field for Featherstone this Sunday.